Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Friday, May 17th, 2024. Will we make another run at 30? Let's take a look and see what the market is doing bright and early this morning. If you haven't been here before, go ahead and subscribe and like the video. And get over to the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. Subscribe there, and we are going to get some smoking deals on silver and gold if you're buying today. We have gold up $13 at $2,389.50, and silver back up 25 cents to 29.72 this morning. The GSR ratio is flat at 80. And that is the bottom of the range, in my opinion. I think we have a lot more upside in this range than downside, but you never know. We could bust through 30 and be on our way to much higher numbers. I tend to think there's going to be a retracement. Okay, in the 10-year, 4.40, so it's coming off its low, which was, let's see, let me get to a 1-month chart here. And coming off its low, which was 4.35, and now we are at 4.40, trying to sneak back up as people are not so sure about that interest rate cut. And moving over to, let's get out of that. Moving over to the Dixie, the dollar is also trending back up after hitting a low of about 104.2, and now we are sitting at 104.75, trying to bounce here. That would not be good for silver and gold. In the copper market, it is just continuing to move higher, but the commodities exchanges are putting higher margin requirements on copper. They're not going to let it go through 5. That's my opinion. And you'll see them raise margin requirements on silver and gold as well. That is part of the dirty tricks they play to tamp down the metals markets. And in this case, copper is out of control, and I think they're looking to fix that. So we could see the top come off copper here as well. And I can't see a nickel chart offhand, but nickel has been moving as well lately, over 6 cents metal content value in every nickel you can pick up at the bank for 5 cents. In the pre-market, okay, we're going to have another up day. Are we going to bust above 40,000 Dow? Well, the greed index says we are greedy and we think the markets are headed higher, we being the general public, and 61 on the greed index. Dow futures up 5, S&P futures up 150, NASDAQ futures up 18.25. GameStop has been smacked back down. I can see it's down to 21.69. If you were playing that little market this morning, you will not be happy about that. Okay, lots to go through this morning in the deals, and we will start with a 1/10 gold eagle at Liberty Coin 273.08. We'll do a 1/10 maple at Liberty 263.87. These are the best prices at all the bigger dealers and the dealers that I recommend, but we'll beat these prices on eBay. If you just follow me a little later in the video, we'll see the way to get these prices cheaper. Let's go to the 1/4 ounce Britannia. That is also at Liberty 623.12. Pretty good price there on a 1/4 ounce. Here's a 1/4 ounce Eagle at 648.65. Bold, again, we'll look on eBay for a better price there. Best 1/2 ounce gold Eagle at Bold, 1,275.58 this morning. And let's go to the Buffalo. The Buffalo at Bullion Exchanges, 2,468.59. But if you're catching those alerts I send to subscribers of the website, some of you got this gold Buffalo around spot yesterday. Good for you. In the maple category, maples at Bullion Exchanges, 2,433.99. And in the Krugerrand category, well, APMEX has got a Krugerrand at what they call spot. They say spot is 2,400, but cheap enough. You can get 5 of these at APMEX this morning, but you can get all you want on eBay for even less than that after credit card rebates. I won't go through everything else. You can find it on my website. Let's see what the platinum coins are going for this morning. 1 ounce platinum coin. I like this one. It's a little bit more than your cheapest coin, but this Perth Mint anniversary Platinum BU coin, 1,163.79. Platinum may be done here moving as well. I don't know if it's going to go over, what is it, trading this morning? 1,059. Okay, well, I guess it could go a little bit higher, but I think we're going to see Platinum stall out here a little bit as we regroup after these gigantic moves that we've made. All right, just my opinion. You've got one Silver Eagle at spot at both bullion exchanges and SD Bullion, and then full price for anything after that. And the best overall price at bullion exchanges, 35.97 for 1 through 19. Yes, we've got a massive premium on Eagles, and it's going nowhere but up. Cheapest quantity of 20, if you couldn't find it on your own, is at Pinehurst Coins, 35.15 each for a tube of 20. Again, we'll beat that by $1 or $2 on eBay, so don't jump too fast. Here is breaking news for those of you that haven't heard it elsewhere. U.S. Mint production on Eagles has been throttled again. Now, we noticed that the production was low at 1.7 million for a couple of months there. We assumed that April would be low as well, and it was not. It was 2.5 million, making us think that maybe Eagles would come off allocation. Here we go in May, 898,000, less than a million coins made in May. Did they stop producing in May and go away? Well, it sure looks that way, and I've also heard, rumors that dealers on the authorized resellers are on a 1-month backlog on Eagles. This is only going to get worse, and this is what I call Eagle FOMO. So we got high spot, we're going to have Eagle FOMO, and it may not translate into rounds and bars for a while, but where the Eagles go, the market follows, and premiums will be increasing. Still got my yellow light on. I don't want to buy until we get under 28 on silver and low 2300s on gold. Hoping for that pullback, thinking that pullback's going to be here because the dirty trick squad is out raising margin requirements. That's how they stopped the silver squeeze back in the day when it hit 30 a couple of years ago. The margin requirements got tightened, and people had to tighten up their orders, and a lot of selling came out of the futures market, and of course that depresses the spot market. So they're trying that on copper. I'm sure they'll try it on silver as well. They don't want to see copper over 5, and they don't want to see silver over 30. But can they fight the industrial demand? China's industrial picture is picking up, and that is putting a bid under copper and silver with possibly as much as a $3 differential between the price over in China and the price here. So, $33 is a fair price for silver over in China. But you never know what'll happen here. I tend to think we'll retrace off 30 nonetheless. We've got a maple at spot at bullion exchanges and SD Bullion, and the remainder of the tube, cheapest price at JM Bullion, 32.47. Good price on maples there. Cheaper on Costco if you got that alert. Okay, and kangaroos are going for 33.29 at Monument Metals. Let's go to a Philharmonic. How cheap are they? 32.19 at bullion exchanges. Okay, in the Costco category, nothing early this morning. Watch for those alerts throughout the day. Here's an alert I sent yesterday in your old favorite Bullion Express. I know some people had some disappointment with the seller. Some people had, when they had the $19 times face deal that I told you about. Some people had their orders canceled. I suspect maybe those were bigger orders. Some people they tried to charge sales tax to. So if you take advantage of this spot deal at 21.40 times face, is that spot? Let's double check that. 21.40. 21.4 divided by 0.715 gives us $29.93. Yeah, that's a spot deal. I mean, I know it seems high, but we got $30 silver this morning, nearly $30 silver. So 21.40 is junk at spot. Just I wouldn't make the order too big, and make sure they don't charge you sales tax. And some people did get their deliveries and were happy with them. So it's worth a shot at Bullion Express this morning. Okay, we got various bars and rounds. The 1 ounce buffalo is going to be over $30 this morning. 31.35 at Kazoo. Wow, I think we can beat that down a little bit lower. I won't go through all the bars, but there are, considering spot at 30. Here we've got a 32.40 on this 5 ounce cast bar. It's very pretty. And the Scottsdale Stackers are now 329.91. Very nice, but you can pick those up cheaper on eBay, as you can many things. Here are the eBay deals, so let's check out the cheapest eBay deal for Silver Eagles. Got to page a little bit here. Okay, Silver Eagle Liberty. Who is this guy? $6.59 plus $20 shipping. I don't like his feedback, and I don't think anybody else does too. Let's check this one out here. And this is for sale from the American Prospector, 100% feedback, and he's going to sell you these for $680 for 2017 Eagles. Let's go $680 with shipping divided by 20 times 0.97 if you have that PayPal card that I recommend. And you are out the door at 33. Well, what was it up above? It was 30. Was it 35 or 34? What was the best deal? So we're 33 through eBay, and we are, for a tube of 20, we are 35. Oh, it's $2 cheaper on eBay's, guys. So go check that out. And some of the dealers are paying as much as $350 over spot for Eagles now. That's solid date BU tubes. But anyway, there is the Eagle production, which I told you about a minute ago. And let's go on to Maples. I'm sorry, I got lost. Let me go back down to eBay, which is where we're going to find our best prices. Okay, let's do a tube of Maples. How cheap can they get? 25 silver maples, $7.85. Holy moly, that's a good seller too. What are they, spotty? Let's take a look at that. Could have spots. 2015 was pre-shield guard. Okay. Well, he says they're BU. I'm not seeing any spots, but good chance you might get some milk spots on those. Maybe not. $7.85 with shipping, $7.97. Let's do the math. $7.97. And don't go away. There's some stuff in the picks of the day that you'll want to see. Divided by 25 times 0.97 equals 30.92. Best price on Maples right there, but I don't know that seller myself. Okay, let's keep going, and you're going to see similar deals on Krugerrands, Kangaroos, etc. I don't think you're going to beat that Bullion Express deal. Let's see, 216 and 216, 221. Take $60 off, you'd be at about 21.50. So that was pretty similar actually on the eBay deal here than the Bullion Express deal. Pretty close to spot there on junk. Better deal on the larger bags. Okay, and the cheapest Kookaburra is now $1,023. Take you 3% off if you like a kilo kook. And the best deal on a large lot of rounds. Oh my God, did those pop? $31.37. They went up $100 in one day. But you would be, let's see, take $100 off, you'd be at $30.37. You'd still be in the mid 30s per ounce on silver, so that would only be about 75 cents or 50 cents over spot if you are buying today. Here is a tube of peace dollars, and that is $6.63. That's very nice for BU peace dollars. And in the Morgan dollar category, BU Morgan $7.33. Not too bad. Not too bad for BU Morgans. Okay, and you can get platinum if you want it. If you want to go right to the gold, well, that's where you're going to get your very best savings. Here is a Gold Eagle. Is this a good seller? I keep forgetting. Yeah, we want to skip this guy. I don't like his feedback. And then we will go to a Gold Eagle. We're going to go all the way up the food chain, but certainly you can get lots of cheaper gold from other sovereign mints. 24.83. You'd be about, well, just a few dollars over spot for this Gold Eagle on eBay if you have the PayPal credit card. You know about the commemoratives. I've told you that before. Here's 20 francs. There's St. Gaudens, copper, and other vintage bars. Here's stuff in my store. Here is right here at Rocky Boots. Is it today or tomorrow? They're going to be having a big sale on boots, so get over there and check out how much money you can save on work boots, camping boots, military boots, etc., and other prepping gear that you may need and security tools that you may need to prepare for the zombie apocalypse, which is nigh. Okay, and this is the AppMex card. Get 3% back on eBay, also 3% on Amazon, and 3% at the grocery store. You put all those things together, and you will be saving a boatload of money on that Amex card. And the PayPal card is easy peasy if you want to apply for that. Maybe your credit's not as good enough for AppMex. 3% off on PayPal and 3% off at the US Mint and Walmart, and 2% everywhere else in the world. It's a good credit card. Okay, we've got spot deals for you new guys. Here's the picks of the day. So the John Wick coin is very reasonable. Okay, if you want that 1 ounce silver round. This Patton gold, 1/10 gold. I know you guys are crazy for Patton, and the silvers have been doing well. Well, maybe the golds will as well. 269.82 this morning for a 1/10 Patton. Is that a coin? Republic of Liberia. Yeah, that is a coin. You could spend that in Liberia if you could find Liberia. But yeah, some people may want that as a collector coin. I'm not following Patton that closely, so no guarantees there, but not too bad over spot for fractional gold with collector value. Here is the Zombie Apocalypse, come to you directly from JM Bullion, Zombie World. These designs keep getting better and better, so I'm getting happier with this series. Unfortunately, you got to pay nearly 33 bucks to get this zombie turtle. Can we get a bigger picture? There he is. Oh, nice. I got to get my sets updated, but damn, I don't want to pay 33. God, high spot does have its disadvantages, doesn't it? But anyway, if you're doing the set, you need it. Maybe we'll get that pullback. And I've told you about the Germania 1 ounce rounds, the ATBs, which are a good alternative to silver eagles. They typically appreciate when eagles appreciate. These may be off quality, so no guarantees there, but it's a great price on an ATB. ATBs are always beautiful too. And we've got this leopard collector coin I showed you yesterday or the day before, 34.40. It's a good price on a collector coin there, very beautiful coin. I think it's a coin. Yeah. All right, and various other deals on bars, 1 ounce bars, dragons, dragon rounds. Star Wars is still available. The Geiger cast bar is now $340. It's getting pricey, guys. Okay, and you can do a numismatic collection. If you want to collect the Morgans, you can get started right here for about $450. They'll give you 8 Morgan silver dollars, all BU, and guaranteed to not be cleaned or whizzed. That's the problem with eBay with raw coins. Everything is adulterated. Don't ever buy a raw coin off of eBay, in my opinion. Buy the slabbed coins off of eBay. But if you buy through a major dealer, they're not going to send you a cleaned coin. They know the difference. Okay, Engelhard bars are going to be, well over 3,000 this morning, right? 3,072 for a vintage Engelhard. If you buy one of those, I'd love to see a picture. Okay, and we've got Peace dollars and Morgan dollars at reasonable prices. And the 1 ounce Una bar is now $35.31, making money on Una. 10 ounce bars are hard to find and really appreciating well on eBay. We've got British gold and we've got nickels, which you make money every time you pick one up in your change. Just save them. All right, 1 ounce round category. No changes here. I do like this this Holy Grail round, 31.80. That's pretty cool over at JM Bullion. The Cowboys were on sale. Now they are 32. Very nice upscale 1 ounce round there. Geronimo in a tube of 20 you can get for 31.24. I think that's cheaper than that Buffalo round on Kazoo. And the Mustangs are 31.50. So there you go. If you like those reverse proof Mustangs, that's a pretty coin. And I won't go through the rest. You know about the coin shops. I did speak with Vermilion the other day, who reached out to me. Thank you, Tim, for reaching out. I appreciate you checking into my website and my videos. And he clarified that his shipping starts at, I think he said $13, and goes up from there depending on how expensive your order is. And, can go higher, but, that's when I have bought from him, like a couple of tubes of Silver Eagles, for example, I didn't get charged sales tax here in California, and I think my shipping was $12, $13. So I'm not sure. Some people think his shipping prices are higher. Maybe they're buying, but if you're going to buy thousands of dollars, well, naturally he's got to insure it. It's going to be higher shipping. So factor that in, but a lot of his deals make up for having to pay shipping. Okay, and I have not talked to Minot or Coin Huskers, but you can talk to them to find out their shipping charges and their sales tax rules. I appreciate it if you support my work with a subscription to New Retirement. There's a free trial right now, and once you try that, you'll never let it go. Very valuable tool for your retirement. And thank you to those of you so generously buying me cups of coffee. I won't show your names, but I really appreciate that. And when you make some money, I really appreciate you kicking a couple of cups of coffee back to old Louie. Okay, here's a Gixxon sniper tool if you're shopping on eBay. And what else do we got here? Let's see. You know about all the credit cards are good here. Here's the Walmart Capital One card, 5% cash back on Walmart. There's some good deals there if you want to do that. And the Capital One Quick Silver card is also a good card, 1.5% cash back, pretty much everywhere, including eBay. And then there's a 4% kicker deal, which on eBay works. Okay, you might have to wait 2 months to get the money, but it works on eBay. I've not had very good luck with those kicker deals other places like Walmart. The same thing with Rakuten. Anything on Walmart, they cancel. They often cancel those rebates. So be careful if you're planning to use this anywhere other than eBay. But it does work, and you can get your savings up to 5.5%, maybe even more. If you're going to shop on Walmart, you really want that Capital One Walmart card. That one works on Walmart for precious metals, guaranteed. Okay, and they still haven't raised their buy prices over at the dealers for Silver Eagles, but the smaller LCSs are raising their buy prices. So don't fall for it, guys. Don't sell your Eagles to the big guys. Your LCS is going to pay you more for those because they're paying 5-6 over spot when they're buying them right now, right? The Eagles, these premiums are only going to increase from here if the U.S. Mint stays on allocation. Okay, and what's going on in the chat room? Let's see. And Silverback Vanilla Gorilla. Okay. And this morning, well, what do you think I did? Oh, here is, he picked up some vintage silver under spot. Very, very cool. Got a couple of collectible bars in there and various other comments. You can check it out. Join us in the chat room. And let's get back over to silver. All right, we got gold at 23.8960 and silver at 29.72, bucking the higher Treasury 10-year yield, and bucking, is the dollar still up? And bucking the higher dollar. I don't know, man. There'd be lots of reasons for precious metals to take a haircut today. As I said, I'm waiting to buy. But if you're new and you got a small stack and you want to place some small orders on maybe some junk at spot, or you got a deal for under spot, I got no problem with that. But for those with big stacks, I don't think you have to buy today. I think we may see a pullback. If we don't, I'll be as happy as anybody else. But I tend to think we're going to get a pullback here. You know, all the signs kind of line up. Okay, so back over to the website, and I do appreciate you watching. Again, give me a thumbs up if you can. Do you want me to sing you a little song? Okay, give me a thumbs up. Give it right here. Give me a thumbs up before you drink that beer. It's a thumbs up, baby. I'll stop singing now. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And check out the video of the Liberty Britannia medal. I'm going to link that to this, and you guys can check out that beautiful medal. Wow, was it worth the wait? I'm so glad I bought that. So that's coming up here if you want to check out that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.